Need that brand new player that just came out and don't have the coins to afford them? Make sure you check out Buy Muck Coins, the best place to buy and sell Madden coins, and always use code SAVAGE for 15% off. Yo guys, what's going on? It's Savage here, and welcome to the first episode of my brand new series, Draft to Glory. If you guys are unaware of what a Draft to Glory is, essentially we are going to be building a brand new ultimate team, but the kicker is we are only allowed to use the rewards that we acquire through the Draft Champions game mode. This is something that's super fun, but it can be super challenging as well, because like many of you know, there are some drafts where you get the best playbook, the best players, and you're like, I got an easy 6-0 ahead of me. And then there's other drafts where you get a terrible playbook and terrible players, and you're like, I'm lucky if I can get 3 or 4 wins with this squad. Guys, I want you to go ahead and smack a big fat thumbs up on the button if you are excited to see the team that we can build through our Draft to Glory. And I also want you guys to set an episode cap where pretty much I'd say after 20, maybe 30 episodes, what we are going to do is take the team that we build from our draft rewards into an online head-to-head ultimate team game and see if we can win. So anywhere between 20 and 30 episodes, whatever you guys choose, whatever episode that is, after that episode that you guys choose, that is going to be the episode that we play with the Draft to Glory team in a head-to-head game. This is going to be a series that is super fun because every single episode is going to be a different team, a different scheme, and it's going to be a great way to end the year in Madden 19. I hope that you guys are as excited as me, because this is just something that's going to spice up the Madden game and make it hopefully not only more fun for you guys to watch, but hopefully more fun for you guys to maybe even try yourselves. So like I said, go ahead and smack a big fat thumbs up on the button if you are excited to see the Draft to Glory series twice, maybe even 3 times a week over on the channel. So with that being said, guys, I want you to of course go ahead and critique the first episode. Do you guys want to see the draft? I mean, like, we could just hop right into the gameplay. I'm sure a lot of you guys obviously want to see the draft. Do you guys want me to keep it at regular speed, maybe slow it down, maybe go ahead and speed it up? Do you guys want me to talk about my picks that I'm making in each round? Obviously in this episode right here, being that it's the first episode, I had a lot to say, a lot to explain, but I could definitely go ahead and explain each pick that I'm making in the draft. We could do that in future episodes, of course. And of course, once we go into the gameplay, let me know, should I make the games a little bit longer from each one? Should I make the games shorter? Should I keep them the same length? In this episode right here, I'm going to be honest with you, I kind of just showed the big highlights for each game. We do go on a 6-0 run. Judging by the title, you can tell we pull something absolutely amazing in the first episode, which is super clutch in a full Ultimate Legend. So that is something that is great. It's a great way to start, obviously, anything. Getting a full Ultimate Legend, a card that's going to be super usable on the Draft to Glory squad, because like I said, after a certain amount of episodes, we're not allowed to upgrade the team anymore, and we got to go ahead and go into an online head-to-head game and try to win with the team. And hopefully by then we have a really nice squad. But like I said, I want you guys to let me know if you like the layout of the episode and if this is how I should go ahead and continue making the episodes. And also, like I said, tell me if you want me to commentate regarding who I pick in each and every round of the draft, and if you like how long I kept the draft on. The draft, I drafted in about 2 minutes and 45 seconds, so I felt like that was a good amount of time just so that you guys could see the stats of each player in each round, as well as, of course, who I picked, and you could see my roster get updated in each and every round. So, as you can see right here, we are going on a tear. We did give up that early touchdown against this guy, but we are up now 14-7, make it 21-7 right here after this Mark Ingram touchdown. Super nice, and we of course get the rage quit following right here. As you can see right there, we did win 35-7. A big reason that I didn't incorporate any more of the footage in that game was because simply it was boring. It was boring. I don't want to show you guys just me just, flooding somebody when I could just show you another game. That's a little bit more competitive or brand new and something like that. But even this guy didn't want this guy didn't really want any work either, so he kind of quit pretty early on, just 57 seconds into the game. So yeah, I definitely like the draft game mode. I mean, a lot of you guys know, if you play online head-to-head, you're playing against the meta every single game, and odds are you're running the meta every single game. If you're a competent player and you're somebody who wants to win, you're running the meta, you're going up against the meta, you know how to beat the meta, you know what the meta is, all that stuff. I am evidently one of those players as well. So that's something that's, you know, it can get boring. It can get boring for you as a player going up against it. It can get boring for you as a player, you know, using it. And this in draft now with the new players, it's awesome because there's so many players that you probably wouldn't find yourself using on your regular ultimate team. I love that. And also I can just use so many different schemes. Like there's just so many different schemes now. And you know, like I was in Cleveland this game. Cleveland was a book I ran last year. I didn't run Cleveland at all this year. The fact that I could run deep corner was so much fun because that was a play that is not in the Patriots book. And I've been in the Patriots offense all year long pretty much. And it's just so dope to see that, hey, guess what? I was running deep corner. I didn't run deep corner all year long. Guess what? I ran it in this gameplay, and it was so much fun. It was so lit. It was so you know, refreshing because it's a play that's really good that you don't see a lot of people run. And the reason you don't see people run it is because people are in Trips or Pat's bunch or Buck's bunch or West Coast bunch. And now to be in Brown's bunch, it's just like, oh, like, you know, new scheme. And not only that, we're using like Steve Young, we're using freaking just the most random, we're using Mark Ingram, Evan Ingram, we're using so many random players, and it just makes it fun. We're using like Keenan Allen and stuff. Like obviously, you know, nobody's using Keenan Allen's slow as hell, bro. But it's awesome though. I really do like the Draft Champions game mode. I think this series is gonna be a lot of fun. And I just think it's just something. It's something to make the end of the year fun. Just because, like I said, man, I know watching Madden can sometimes be boring. And sometimes playing Madden can be boring, especially after you watch somebody win over and over again the same. But now, you know, you guys have seen me win the game in Trips a million times. You guys see me win games in Pat's bunch a million times. Now you guys get to see me win a game in a different scheme every single episode, a different team every single episode, and it's just going to be a lot more. It's going to be a lot more fun, and it's going to be a lot more, you know, you guys aren't going to see the same things. You're going to see similar route concepts, but you're not going to see the exact same things over and over again, which is definitely going to be a lot of fun because the odds that I get Cleveland in the second episode of my Draft of Glory is very, very slim. Not saying if I did get Cleveland, obviously I'm going to take them because, you know, in the Draft of Glory, like I said, we are limited. We only have X amount of episodes to build this team. And, you know, since the rewards are the only way we can build our squad, you know, I'm trying to get the best playbook and the best players to go 6-0. So I'm going to obviously draft the playbook that I feel the most comfortable in. If I am lucky enough and I do get Cleveland, guess what? You guys are going to watch me run deep corner over and over again because deep corner is such a good play. But hey, guess what? If I don't get Cleveland and I got to take like Atlanta or something, then guess what? You're going to see me run Atlanta split close. And Atlanta split close, you know, it has a bunch of different plays than Pat split close. So it's definitely going to be an awesome series in so many aspects regarding player choice and playbook choice. And it's just going to be fun. It's going to be something that, you know, I just hope that, you know, can grow for the end of the year and just be something that you guys look forward to other than Road to Red Paint. And, you know, the more obviously that you guys like the videos and the more that you guys comment, yeah, you know, upload this, the more I'll definitely get on it and I'll upload it. But it'll probably be like, you know, like I said, 2-3 times a week. And then whatever else I throw in there with Road to Red Paint, and, you know, if I find any other fun ideas to do and stuff like that, it's just going to be a lot of fun. But right here, look at the power of deep corner, dude. That's such a good play. But this is the last game of the episode. This is the last game. This is our 6-0 right here. This guy was decent, though. This guy wasn't bad. The first guy we played wasn't bad. Like, he wasn't like an egghead. But, I mean, he wasn't great. This guy was, like, pretty competent. He kind of, like, knew what he was doing. He could, like, drive against us, but at the end of the day, you know, we came out on top. That's what we do, bro. And, yeah, I mean, it was definitely a lot of fun, though, to mix it up. Steve Young, bro. It's been a minute since I've used Steve. I remember rocking Steve all at the beginning of the year, and then we got Vic. And then, like I said, man, I mean, you guys have seen me win with Vic in Pat's playbook a million times. You guys have seen me win, obviously, you know, with, like, you know, Randy and this, that, the other thing. You never saw me win with Tyler Boyd, but guess what? Today you did. So as you can see right there, we get the 6-0 off the Rage Quit. We get our 5 tickets. We get 30,000 coins, and then we get 4 packs. We get 15 series trophies. Let me know what we're allowed to do with the series trophies. I haven't elected what we can do with them yet. You guys can pick. But we do get 2 competitive contender packs and 2 competitive champions packs. And you guys are going to see that we start off with Marcus Mariota. It's looking like he's going to be our QB for the Draft to Glory squadron right there. Our first competitive contender pack. had pretty nice cards in it. Not gonna lie, we do get the 81 Marcus Mariota. We got the James Conner as well. So James Conner isn't bad. Then we get a baby legend flash. We get Paul Krause right there. That's not a bad acquisition right there. Good way to start off the draft, the Glory Squad with those 2 packs. I mean, we did get an elite in each pack, and that's all I can ask for. Honestly, anything is an improvement. Then we are on our competitive champion packs. These packs are a little bit more juiced, and you're gonna see why in just a second. Right here, man, we get a full ultimate legend 97 overall Everson Walls. We get a big team builder 95 Stephon Diggs. Just like that, the freaking draft the Glory Squad is looking like a team that is ready. And we also get an 87 overall Andre Howell. What a pack. That pack right there is definitely going to have a bunch of starters in it for sure. It's going to be pretty hard to top those pulls right there in future episodes. But I hope you guys did enjoy, man. If you did, smack a big fat thumbs up on the button. Let me know if you're excited for the series and all that good stuff. Hope you guys have a wonderful rest of your night. As always, guys,